Will from home. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Y'all gonna love this one. I'm not even gonna rap about it. Watch this. Oh, my people!
Hi, Jeff.
Snap!
He's alive!
He's alive!
Jeff, you had us all scared.
Not as scared as I was.
You're doing better, huh?
It was a little rough, but I'm definitely happy to be on the other side.
How is everybody doing?
There's something amazing about house arrest.
This is probably not your first time.
It's not new.
I got home just in time before they shut down everything, and I've been home with the mister ever since.
How's he doing?
We're newlyweds again.
How often do we even... How's he doing?
We're newlyweds again.
It's a beautiful pause button for us to stop and think about what's really necessary. How often do we even pop on a call and say, hey, how you doing?
This is actually the first time.
This September is 30 years since we shot the pilot.
Wow.
Of all the things I have ever done, nobody brings up things more than they do about the Fresh Prince. And I just want to start playing some clips and I want to get some reactions.
You look like a baby.
Look, I think I know how to help Will. This calls for tough love. Look, just follow my lead. Will, you should be ashamed of yourself.
How could you do such a thing? Hope you never get mad at me.
Why y'all screaming at me? And all of you guys are professional actors.
I don't know if you remember in the pilot episode, like, you know, Daddy needs $300 thing. And when I spoke to you, and you had memorized everything,
Yeah.
and you battled my lines back, and I was like, oh, shoot.
I was learning everybody's lines because I was doing, Daddy, I want $300. And she pulled me aside. She's like, hey, what the are you doing?
The next step is full-scale psychological warfare, right? You gotta act like you got this tick, right? Like the army did this experiment on you, right? That just went terribly wrong. You're like, back up! Back up! Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
Okay. Back up! Back up! Mind your business, that's all. Just mind your business.
It's so funny that Tatiana's always going to be 11 to me.
Yeah, but it's also like when when you get home, you're a grown up in your house, and then you go to your parents' house.
Yeah, right.
And it's not even that they treat you like that; you also act like it.
You're talking and I'm like, oh, look at Tatiana, that's so beautiful. So, Ty, we never talked about it. So you being educated on the Fresh Prince and then getting accepted into Harvard was just a magnificent accomplishment. Because, I never went to college. So that was going to college was of a huge value to me. I always felt lesser than.
When I got accepted to Harvard, I was doing music.
Absolutely.
I saw the world through music because of you, because you believed in me. When it was time for me to go inward, which for me, that was going to Harvard, you sat at a table with me, being the person who invested in me,
Yeah.
and told me I should go.
Yeah.
You brought it up, so I'm just going to take it.
So, Joe, what is your memory coming into the pilot of Fresh Prince?
Coming to do the audition, spending that few moments with Avery, standing outside, smoking a cigarette, coming in, meeting you. I wasn't scared. I wasn't apprehensive. It just seemed natural, and I enjoyed it.
Well, do something.
It's special. It is, no matter what anybody says, it is special.
My God, all these years, all these memories.
How do you say goodbye? Like this? Goodbye.
That physical comedy, that was one of the things that with your character that I always really loved.
How I admire you.
You know, in the end, I want to have fun like everybody else.
Carlton, man, listen, my date with Lisa didn't quite turn out the way I planned.
Pray tell, why not?
Carlton, we got up there, the girl went crazy.
No.
So I grabbed this rock, man. Oh my God, she's still up there.
Oh my God!
Gotcha.
That scene right there was one of those defining Fresh Prince moments where the audience is a part of the show with us.
Most shows would not allow that much time to play without dialogue.
Yes, exactly.
We were all going to be capable of delivering something individually new and interesting per our characters.
Do you remember? So the reason that my character's name is Will Smith is because of you. Do you remember that?
I do. I remember because we had talked and I said, look, if you're ever going to do this show, you've got to be Will Smith.
It was such a deep insight that you had. You said, because people are going to call you that for the rest of your life. Hey, Daphne.
Yes, darling.
We've never really had the conversation about what it must have been for you coming into this cast.
I don't think you know that